Now we're going to look at what we call the artificial harmonics. And these are harmonics that are created by me emulating either 12 frets or 7 frets higher by using my index finger and my thumb to pluck the string. In this case, I'm holding down a C chord. And if you remember, the harmonics are created either 12, 7, or 5 frets above what's down here. Now, we were just doing open strings, so there really wasn't anything down there. But if I want to keep my C chord down and then create harmonics, I can do it with this hand. And what I'm doing is laying the index finger right over that right fret wire and then letting the thumb pluck the string. So in the case of the C chord for the first string, I'm going to place my index finger right over the right fret wire of the 12th fret, because open plus 12 is 12, and my first string is open. But when I go to the second string, I have something down here. I have the first fret held down. So if I go 12 frets above it, it's going to put me on fret 13 here. So I just move this up a fret and now do that. So the first string had me here, the second string had me here. The third string is open, so I'll use this technique on the 12th fret of the third string. For the fourth string, though, I'm holding down the second fret. So I've got to move this to the 14th fret, because 12 plus these 2 puts me on the 14th fret. So now I'm getting that harmonic by touching the right fret wire on the right side of the 14th fret. Then for the 5th string, I'm on the 3rd fret, so I have to go to the 15th fret here. So this hand is just drawing a picture of this hand 12 frets higher. And of course, I could also do it 7 frets higher, which will put me here, and then 5 frets higher. A little harder to get those to come through. Now, let's say you're not using your fingers. Let's say you're using a straight pick. So let me get one of those. This is a flat pick. If you want to do the same technique, you have to hold the pick like this. So instead of holding it with your index and thumb, you shift over and let your middle finger and thumb hold the pick. That way now you can extend that index finger and do the basic same technique, but now you're doing that. Index finger stays stationary as much as it can, and then the thumb is just moving back and forth to work the pick. And of course, if you are using a thumb pick, you would do it the same way as you did the first way we did them. You just let the thumb use the thumb pick to give you the harmonics. You can hear it's a little bit brighter tone than when I use just my thumb, unless you have a really long nail. Now, the other way of playing harmonics is also with a pick, but it works really best with an electric guitar. So I'm going to go to my electric guitar, put on some distortion, and show you how to use that technique to get a harmonic.